What is up, Phantom Thieves? This is Adam with the Game Machine, bringing you my impressions of the Persona 5 trailer that they released for the Tokyo Game Show 2015. This one is a trailer to remember, but we're also going to talk about the delay, which this game was supposed to come out at the end of the year for America and Japan, but has been delayed till summer 2016, and for Japan, and 2016 for the US. So I don't know if that means that we're expected to get it around the same time or what's going on with it, but it does show that it has been delayed for us. No mention of Europe, so I'm assuming they're going to get it at some point after that. But yeah, you guys are still going to get it. It just depends on the publisher, I guess, over there. But anyways, y'all here to talk about the trailer, right? So we're going to talk about it. It's going to be kind of brief. It's not going to be a real deep analysis like I did in the past. Kind of a quick bam, bam, boom, boom information. You want a deeper analysis, check Jerome's video down below. So it looks like they're escaping something, right? Something's going on here. They're on the run. This pyramid. They are in Egypt. Why? I don't know. They're running. Looks like the pyramids are being destroyed. And she's telling the cat, hey, where's the car? And she tosses him. I mean, Morgana is a she. Sorry, she. And then this really cool looking intro. I like this song that they got. Walking through the city, mentioning what they mentioned in the trailer is that people's hearts are being stolen. Someone is like, I don't know if they're doing it like Mortal Kombat style, ripping it out and like squashing it with their hand or what, but something's going on where people's hearts are being taken. And it seems like our two protagonists have discovered this very weird and dark-looking castle. Kind of reminds me of Yukiko's castle from 4. Blood on the floor, look like leaking from a stall. Then you see the protagonist all in chains, and he looks like he got roughed up. And there's Morgana the cat, and we get a first glimpse of her persona, which actually looks pretty cool. Looks like a fencer. It looks like there's some kind of app or some mysterious icon. I wonder if that's the key to getting to this world that's known as the Palace. And I'm assuming this gigantic world is the Palace. And yeah, more cutscenes here. But yeah, it looks like you're going to be infiltrating buildings and going into paintings Mario 64 style. That may be a particular stage or something, but it seems that there's going to be a lot of stealth, a lot of breaking and entering type mechanics as you would as a thief. There's the new guy. The new guy that we saw in the second trailer, the special events trailer. He looks like he's a part of the crew, from what I can tell. There's more monster fighting. And this stage, like, there's planet Earth, and it looks like a space station. So it looks like they're going to have a variety of themes. This looks like some kind of boss battle. Shooting some kind of explosive volleyball. And money going down, like... In her persona, you see that. I know I'm all over the place here. They're like, there's mice. They're like little mice running away, and then Indiana Jones boulder type thing. It looks like there's some mini games that are going to help you with different aspects. And this is how you gain personas, it looks like. Whether it's through negotiations like older games, or if it's going to be something more akin to the way 3 and 4 did it. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on in this trailer. And it seems like the main protagonist and his group are the ones being accused of stealing the hearts, from what I gathered from the trailer, watching the subtitled versions that were fan-translated. And there's also a lot of wondering about self-identity and stuff, which seems to be a theme in a lot of the Persona games. There's a dead subway driver who I thought was Junpei, but no, it's not. And there's like a police force, so it seems like that your character's wanted by the police, so it seems like that this supernatural world and the human world are coming together, and there's something deeper, crazier going on here. That is pretty much the trailer. My thoughts on everything so far, it's pretty wild. I mean, okay, I know I kind of went through everything quickly, but let's quickly talk about, everything we saw. You got to see Morgana's persona. We got to see the other guy's persona, which I forgot his name. You got to see the other girl's persona. I forgot their names. Apologize on that. But yeah, we get to see their personas finally out in action, which they look great. Even the new guy, who has someone that's like a Goemon type persona, which somebody had described, and I think that was like a best apt way to describe that. Very Japanese. when it comes to it. And as far as the different locales and things like that, I'm wondering if it's part of this world called the Palace, and it's supposed to be about people's twisted desires, the dark desires people have, which kind of goes with a lot of themes like Persona 4's theme had to do with this slight spoiler, I guess you could say, has to deal with the inner self of somebody that they don't want to accept. The dark part of themselves. This is also another talking about people's dark desires, the things that they wish for that you shouldn't wish for because it's terrible, like wishing somebody dead or stuff like that. But I'm wondering where they take it. It does seem interesting. And the combat, of course, looks really good. Really wondering if negotiating with shadows or demons, whatever they're going to be called here, is going to be a thing. I don't know, it just looks really freaking good. Now, let's explain my thoughts real quick on, am I upset with the delay? Not really, and I'll explain why. Yes, it had been promised, and it was supposed to come out in 2014, and it was supposed to come out this year, now it's delayed again, but looking at this trailer, looking at the scope of this game and what they're trying to do with it, I'm okay with waiting a few more months, especially this holiday is going to be jam-packed with so many games. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get or even play all these games. I barely can play the crap I got now. So, you know, I'm fine with that, especially if it's going to be, hopefully it'll be summer or fall. You know, I'd be fine with that. That would be a good time to release it. Especially like right now, especially this holiday season so crowded, I feel like it would get lost among the shuffle. And I want this game to do good. I want them to do more of these games. I want people to come into the Persona series because they're such good games. Persona 3, Persona 4. I tried 1 and 2. I had a hard time getting 2 because they're a little bit older. But, you know, I don't doubt they're great games. I just had a harder time getting into the style of them. But yeah, it seems like they're doing a lot with it. And from what I'm reading, from all the information, from articles and everything else, that they're trying to make this the biggest Persona yet, and I don't doubt it. But yeah, and I think now the fact that they not only announced the delay, but I think the fact that they announced and showed off all this information, showed off all this gameplay, this I think makes me feel more comfortable. Whereas if they showed a trailer like they did before where it didn't have as much stuff, then I feel like I would have been a little bit more upset with the delay, because they kept this game very close to their chest. It's almost like a Fallout 4 situation, but yeah, I'm okay with the delay. I want them to make this the best game they possibly can. To me, this game needs to be nothing close to perfect, and I really have high expectations. That may be a bad thing, but these guys have done such great work. I feel tremendously confident in it, and I can't wait to see what they do. Anyways, I'm out of here. Till next time, everybody, game on.